Multiple people are recovering tonight following yet another high-speed crash along East Wash. This time, it involves a drunk driver and street racing. Adam Duxer explains why one Madison alder says that the city needs to take action before this happens again.
Well, this overnight crash led to the driver in question being arrested for drunk driving, and it's enough to get Alder Brian Benford's blood boiling, especially since this is the second time this week we've had to call him about the dangers on East Wash.
Our very own web editor, Logan Rood, caught the moments after the crash that sent two to the hospital and sent 20-year-old Christopher Huerta to jail after he blew through a red light at East Wash and Blair while he raced against another car.
It's all too familiar. It's all too familiar.
Alder Brian Benford says he's seen enough.
It feels like every weekend we're all waking up to the fact that people are maimed and injured, and sadly people have been killed.
The representative of Madison's 6th district has been trying to figure out a solution for months now. But in that time, 6 pedestrians have died and the racing hasn't stopped.
Until we do really profound things with the street, along with additional traffic enforcement, we're going to continue to see these unsafe behaviors, and we're going to continue to see people hurt and deaths.
He says while Vision Zero is a strong plan, it's one thing to set a speed limit and another to enforce it. And while the 2 people injured in last night's crash are expected to be okay, Benford knows it could have easily been a different story.
It pains me in my heart that this is going on.
He says ideally, the city could work to add roundabouts in certain places along East Wash to try and make it more challenging for cars to speed. But that could cost millions and require help from the state. In the meantime, he says it's about convincing drivers like Huerta what they're doing isn't okay.
Until we really get people to recognize that these unsafe behaviors are putting other people at risk, jeopardizing lives. I hate to say that sadly we're going to continue to wake up to this type of tragic news.
Huerta was arrested for operating a motor vehicle while intoxicated, as well as second-degree recklessly endangering safety, among several other citations. Benford says knowing this crash was so easily avoidable is what bothers him the most.